Well, let's see if anybody comes. Now let's put stuff behind me because it just makes everything work. Hello, Kenneth. Hi, Joshua. So, nothing much. Blow dry my hair completely today. I usually wash it and put it back today. Whole weekend. Hey, Gemma. Good morning. Hit that like button. Yeah, morning chat and coloring. So I guess no one liked my other channel today. Because I was on my other channel. This one kid, well, two people came, one left. I'm good. I'm very good. My breakfast got cold while I was blow dry my hair, but it's only peanut butter toast. So, my dad hates it when my hair's down. But I want. Thank you, Joshua, for supporting Gemma. But it's not good to have your hair up all the time. You go to the gym, then you put it back in a scrunchie, and that's it. I know this family. The little girls has such thick hair, and the mother never allowed them to cut it. She trimmed it every now and then. The shortest she would cut it is like halfway up the back, like about 5 inches below the shoulder blades. And she says that they're not allowed to put it up because they'll break it all the time. I went, yeah, but in school she has to have it back somehow. And that's when I told her about the scrunchies. And it worked out. And to give him bangs. I'm like, she can't listen to me on the bangs though. Notifications. See, nothing. It's still early, Jim. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8:04. Took a shower straight when I got up because my dad was up. Because he has to do the blood work. Because he probably surgery's next week, and and that's why he's up early. I said, "Need a bathroom? I gotta go take a shower." He goes, "Nope, go ahead." Yep. Remember one time I was in what? I think I was still in junior high, and I had hair down my butt, and I blow dried it completely, and I left it down. It was the last day of school, and my mother says, "Oh, let me trim it." I'm like, "Okay." Yeah, so she trimmed like a micro trim. That's the very, 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 very ends. Yep. And my bangs were down the here, so I parted in the side. I'm like, oh. Someone said I should have a haircut like that. I was just, maybe, but right now I want. No, my bangs are just as long as my hair, I think. You look very beautiful. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. I like it when my hair's like this. Yeah, I told my dad I'm not gonna cut my hair at all until Christmas. Then I'll decide what I'm gonna do with it. which I might just decide to keep my long hair. Yeah, so today, straight out of the shower, I weighed myself. I think what? Don't say damn or anything like that in here. Kids come in here, young man. Kids come in here, so we gotta behave ourselves. This is a kid-friendly play channel. But thank you anyway. Yeah, I weighed myself when out of the shower, and it said 259. I went, okay, that's not right. I did that 3 times. It was 259. So I let it rest completely for 5 minutes. And I was brushing my hair, and everything. So I got back on it, and then it said the real weight, 273. I'm like, okay. So I lost another pound. Did everybody leave when I yelled at him? Oh, okay. This kid was in my channel, my other channel, and she said she's sick. She's staying home from school, and her mother said they're going swimming. I'm like, why would you go swimming if you're sick? You should go to school. I don't know what's up with her. Man, when I was sick, I wasn't allowed out of my bedroom if I stayed home from school. I was bored. I remember one time my mother wasn't home. I wasn't going to school the next day. You can't swim? Yeah. Yeah, but I told the girl, I says, you should go to school, not go swimming if you're sick. And one day she said I could stay home a day. It was near the end of the school year, and they were just goofing off this one last day of school. I says, I don't want to go to last day of school. It's boring. Hello, Sylvia. How are you? And so I know I would have to stay in my room, so I had snacks. I went and bought some snacks, and I put it in my room. So I ate those all morning and all afternoon until she let me out. How are you, Sylvia? Beautiful. Sylvia. No, I can't sing. Sometimes I can't sing, sometimes I can't. And today, well, I'm still eating, so. It's like I snack on my toast all morning. And it's cold. Very good. I was just talking to Sylvia. My scale was goofing off with me this morning. Said I only weighed 258 when it was really 273. But that's still good. I still lost another pound. I'm just lifting weights and going on a treadmill. So as long as I watch what I eat, because last night I was still hungry last night, but I ignored it. Had 2 hot wieners and probably 4 onion rings from my dad's onion rings. Because the small onion ring, small onion ring, it looked like a large. And they're good. Yeah, Sylvia, I blew dry my hair completely straight. It usually comes better than this, but parts of it are already dried, so it's not going to look the best. So, oh yeah, I went one time. I used to let it dry halfway 'cause that's what I was used to my mother telling me. She can't tell me that no more. So. Remember when my hair was down in my butt and I blew dried it completely for school? Last day of school or the day before the last day? Because the last day they didn't have nothing planned. I'm like, all right, just don't plan on me being here the last day. Cause we're not just gonna sit around and do nothing. I'm like, why stay there? It's also special ed. The last few days they had everybody in one room. I'm like, I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. And I looked, I'm not coming the last day of school no more. And my dad picked me up early. I'm like, yes. My mother did laundry. She packed my clothes, the right ones this time. One time she forgot to pack my extra slingshots. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. And my undies. She forgot to pack all that. And looked at my dad. I went and I told him, he goes, oh boy. So we went out right away and got a package. I says, don't get me a whole big package, because I got tons of brand new ones at home. I just forgot to pack them. Hey, couple, good morning. Yesterday we took a walk to the yard and everything. And right here was a big mosquito bite, which I did not even touch. And it went away. Because it's bright red right here. So it's a little bit, but... Whoa. Oh, that's my dad going for his blood test. How are you? You live for coloring, couple? Well, you're 9, so I think all 9-year-olds love to color. Not my brother. He says, no, I'm too old for coloring. I'm like, I look, because then I was, what, 7? I said to my mom, is it possible to be too old for coloring? Then my mom told me, says, what about all those cartoonists? You know, oh yeah. I only had girls, girl parts, girl coloring books, and I said, "Oh, James, here's a car. You can call that anyone you want." But it was a Barbie car, so I'm like, he goes, "Oh, I'll do it." So my mom says, "I'll get some coloring books for boys," and I always grabbed a few for boys anyway. Remember this little girl that broke her arm? Said I bought her candy, and I said that's only for you. And I bought her coloring books, and she liked nothing but boy stuff. And I think she's gay, but it's all good. And even her mother thought it was just nothing but a what do you call a phase? Because at one point she was wearing pink shirts, girl pants. So she started wearing girl clothes. You said it now. Be careful. Actually, did I ever break it? Break it? Yeah, my ankle because they didn't. Just because I walked from the bus stop to the hospital, they wouldn't do nothing about. Well, you walked on it. It's fine. And it says I'm not going to show. I'm like, that's fine. I'll just have my mother report you. Sure. Who was the first person to die? Adam. Adam and Eve. Adam. Oh, King killed Abel. Or was it Abel? And that's when sin hit the earth. Because we were supposed to live eternity until the sin hit the earth. There was so much sin hitting the earth that God decided to do something. Told Noah to build a big ark and get two of every animal, a pair of male and a female, build an ark, put them all on it, and he created the great big flood to clear out the world and to start over. And that's that. Noah's Ark? Noah? That's not correctly. And do you know that? Actually, I think it was Adam. Adam and Eve. Think about it. But I can't say nothing about that movie because I really didn't see it. People said it wasn't correct. It was completely wrong. No, no, no. Koppel asked who was the first person that died. If you think about it, it had to be Adam or Eve, or Cain or Abel. So many people's calling this summer. It's not technically summer for another 21 days. 20 days. Nope, it's actually spring, which I woke up and I put my last night I put my air conditioner on low and on the fan. And I woke up in the morning. I was warm. Yes, couple. I'm gonna ask sorry. Who was the first person to die in history?
Here's what I found on the web for who's the first person to die in history.
Okay, we'll see who died. On record, they say. Bob lived 300,000 years ago in what we now call Cape Town, South Africa, of course, Beth. Oh, wow, he lived 297,900. I think I said that wrong. 997,941 BC. So Bob is the first person to die. Well, that's the earliest tombstone that they found. So what's the question, couple? Who died from suicide? Who, Bob? No, it says it right here. He was murdered. He was found frozen in the Alps between Austria and Italy, and he had an arrow in his back. But that's not the first person, though. That's the first person documented. The first person to die had to be Adam or Eve. I'm going to ask him. When did Adam or Eve pass away?
Looking. Okay. I found this on the web for when did Adam or Eve pass away.
We couldn't come from this one pair of people because they had two boys. Where did we come from? You. That's what happened. Unless she had a girl later. Okay. I didn't even start yet. I'll be starting soon. I do not know why I'm not doing it now. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm still eating. What's the temperature outside this? Is it really only 68? I guess I'll be shutting my air conditioner off soon. Oh, cancel, cancel. Oh boy. Hello? Bye. Guess I'll hit one also. Who else is here, please? Oh, I gotta see this video. It's when Kaylin and Robert, their premature baby, is home now. She's over 6 pounds. She's 2 months old, and the dogs get to meet her. I gotta see it. Show in App Store. What? I'll wait until it's past the music. I'm gonna mute this. Okay, the music's gone, so I can unmute you.
Car seat. We had her off of oxygen today. She pulled the oxygen off. She pulled like her tape off and everything today, so we just left it off, and then she's been doing great. She hasn't been going off.
So it's the baby's decision to get off oxygen.
We're gonna test her and see how long.
I think the baby knows when they don't need it no more.
I am gonna bring the oxygen just in case she needs it at the office, but.
She's on the monitor anyway, so. Is anybody here? You know what? I'll be back later.